What's up? I'm going to be going over how to chop up soul samples from start to finish. This is from one of my most recent packs, Sample Chop Paradise. Bunch of different genres I chopped up. Soul, gospel, some like boom bap, jazz stuff. We got drums in there. Anyway, this is from the Soul Pack. This is one of the loops. And yeah, I'm just going through my process. First thing you want to do is dig for a sample. Look for soul samples, you know. I got this one right here that I dragged in. A lot of different sections in there, a lot of different kind of go use a lot of the sample, majority of the different sections of the sample, the beginning, middle, and end, instead of just sticking to the very beginning. A lot of dope records were made just using the very beginning of a sample, but endless possibilities, you know, in this whatever few minute song. And that's what I like to do. Machine has this slicing tool. I know Ableton has it. I know Logic has it. You can also use Serato Sample in any DAW, I'm pretty sure, to use it. But this is a good starting point. It detects the transients, kind of like a base for what you want to start with. Get super sensitive, super small chops. Anyway, that's what I did. Got a few chops here. I'll always be great. So for this, I'm kind of using mainly this whole section here. Again, explore the rest of the sample, see what else is available. But for this loop, that's what I used. And then usually before anything, I'll pitch it up to whatever I think sounds good. For this, I pitched up 3 semitones there. And then with the MIDI, either I'll just like tap out the tempo just to go along with whatever the new tempo is when you pitch up. Sometimes if it's too slow or too fast, I'll get the loop down or some of the loop and just export it and then raise the tempo. But this, I just tapped it out. It was 82. Going from here, following along with the kick and the snare of the sample. A lot of different ways to do it. You don't have to do that. You can chop any part. You could start on the snare. You can do whatever you want. Finding sections with kicks and snares helps a lot, especially if they're close-ish to each other. So for this, I found a kick right here. Get that loop down. Kick, snare, kick, snare. Right now it's a little stagnant, a little rigid. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta give it some motion. Maybe double up here. Put little accents, little tiny sections here. Here's what that sounds like. Then I have this that's a kick, but I put it right here where the snare would be. Again, just give it some variety, give it some motion. And the same thing with right here. Double up on the one here. Snare here, and then another snare part here. So that's what. Besides these little notes, 4 chops, and then it's just adding little things. So I'll play this real quick. Next, a different kick part. Another little accent on the 16th note right here. And the rest of the pattern the same. Just found 2 new chops. It's all, variety, switching it up. So, producer can take just this part. They could take just this part. They can take just this part and chop it up. There's so many different options for a beat. Like that could be one beat. This could be a beat. This could be a beat. So for this section, and then for this, I didn't even put anything on the one here. I just let this ride out. That's the gist of it for chopping the samples. The rest is just kind of adding, taking stuff out, just seeing how it sounds. Just that's what I'll do. Like once I have the bass down, I'll just add and remove things. I'll add stuff that was detected by the sampler. If it sounds good, great. If it doesn't, move around, just find tiny little sections. I also like to add like little longer chops, longer like loop parts. Again, more variety, more to do with it. This is simpler, this is less choppy, but it's in the same loop, same sample. It could be in the same beat, it could be two different beats, it could be a whole different vibe, but let's play this real quick. Don't gotta go crazy with the chops. Not everyone's gonna like that. That's why I like to give a big variety. Maybe not a lot of people like this section here where it's like really chopped up. I mean, that's not even crazy compared to what you could do, but maybe that's a future video. Just getting the chops down, experiment. When you're first starting out, just find those kick and snare. Once you have that down, then move stuff around. Find new chops, add double up, put little accents like this to give emotion. I just like dragged in some drums. Usually when making loops, you want to drag in some drums to see if it's even gonna sound right as a loop for a producer to cook up with. Pretty self-explanatory there. Play this real quick. Master was going a little crazy there because I had that on from the loop. So yeah, you can check this pack out. It's got drums as well, and original loops, no samples, which I'll get into maybe in another video. But yeah, if you guys want to see a different type of video, how to chop up gospel samples or something like that, just let me know. All right, peace.